house, it had one bathroom, which was seriously ugly. We thought, oh, well, that's one of the first things we can do. It won't be a big deal. We will redo the bathroom. 20 plus years later, the house is twice the size as it originally was. We had two more full bathrooms, and the original bathroom was still in the original condition, only 20 years older. So we decided that how hard could it be? We weren't going to change the plumbing or anything like that. We would just go and pick some new tile and pick a new vanity and pick some granite and get a contractor to put it together for us. So we did. And when it was done, I was so unhappy. It turns out that all the questions that we were asked along the way, like, what size sink did we want? Small or large? Well, I don't know. Maybe a large sink would be good. Whether we wanted, how we wanted the granite finished, whether we wanted it a bullnose or a flat or I had no idea. So it was like, oh, probably flat would be good. We picked out a vanity that looked really basic. I wanted to have a banjo top behind the toilet, and I knew I wanted it curved. But when they cut the granite, they didn't cut the curve into it, and the banjo top was too narrow. So the whole thing got done. It cost 3 times more than I thought it was going to cost, and I hated it. And I was miserable, and I beat myself up and stayed up at night and never even wanted to go in there. The granite was pretty. The tile was nice, but the whole thing just looked awful. Anyway, time goes by, and I meet a woman named Claire who is a kitchen and bath designer, and I told her my sad story. And she said, well, maybe we can fix it. And I said, oh, no, I don't think there's anything we can do, and we spent all the money, and I can't really afford to pay for a designer anyway. And she said, well, let's take a look. Well, Claire came over and took a look and said, this isn't so bad. We can do some things to make it look a lot better. And she said we can paint the vanity, and it will, blend more in. We can paint the walls. I have a friend who does really great fancy painting on walls. I said, I don't want fancy painting, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, bottom line, Claire convinced me to do all the things that she suggested, including getting the fancy painter. We picked a color of paint. Now the bathroom looks fabulous. It's a dark blue to go with the granite. We painted the ugly vanity so it blends in. It becomes much more invisible. We got a much better mirror, so the whole thing doesn't look so out of proportion and unbalanced. She even advised me on what kind of shower curtain to get and to put it up higher to make the whole bathroom look bigger. Anyway, now the bathroom looks fabulous. If I had to do it all over again, I would never try to do that myself, even now that I've learned a whole lot from Claire. It was like, the biggest thing I've learned is, don't try this at home, kids. And I'm really, really happy with how the bathroom turned out.